For the second time in a year, the city is changing the way it gets rid of outdated electronics. And also for the second time, the changes are coming thanks to KHOU 11 Investigates.
Investigative reporter Scott Knoll exposed personal information mistakenly sold at city auctions. And he's back now with what the city hopes to make sure this doesn't happen again. Scott?
Yeah, Len, the first time the city said it was done selling used electronics, but we discovered computers filled with personal information still for sale. Well, then the city said that's because not all departments had to follow the same rules. Well, now we've learned that it could all be changing. It's moving day for dozens of used city computers. These machines about to take off, headed back to the Houston airport system for destruction.
Obviously, these computers were not processed according to the procedures that we've had in place for a long time, and that's bothersome.
Bothersome because KHOU 11 Investigates found valuable personal information left on the computers. Medical records, documents with social security numbers, pictures of driver's licenses, even banking details. All of it found on machines we bought through an online auction, 33 of them for less than $100. Enough to shock this computer expert.
Something's wrong. Based on what we saw, I can't tell what it is, but something is very wrong.
The airport says all memories should have been pulled out of the computers before they were sold. We agreed to give the computers back to help the airport figure out what went wrong and how many people's information may be involved.
It's allowed us to take a look at our processes and the importance of being thorough and the importance of focusing on information security.
That means new policies for trashing used hard drives. The airport now out of the electronics business, closing the door on auctioning off any more computers. The city spokeswoman tells us that new policy for getting rid of electronics could be ready as soon as next week. I asked if that means one uniform policy for all departments this time around. The city's response, for the most part, yes. Guys?
All right, led to changes.
For the most part.